Hey, what's up everyone? And Naughty Llama here, and I've got, I think this is part 8 or 9, I'm not sure. I haven't made a video in a while, but I was kind of busy, but should be good to go. So I'm going to try to make a bunch of videos this week. I'll try to make a video a day. I should be able to do it. But here with the trade screen, and I desperately needed to pick up somebody. My batting isn't that great. I have really good pitching so far. I'd like to drop some people like, I get Ted Lilly. I would like to get rid of him because he's got kind of a big contract, but I don't think anyone wants him. So here I'm going to trade with Detroit, where they have Victor Martinez at first base. They already have a first baseman, but he used to be a catcher for the Red Sox, so I figured I could just move him back to the catcher position since my catcher isn't that great. So for Victor Martinez, I could have got a straight trade with there. You see all the other guys, which I went through all their stats and stuff, so I got a pretty good deal out of it. But I talked way too slow there, so I don't see any of it. But here we go in the first game I had with Victor Martinez. It's against Oakland, and this was a very, I don't know, it's an entertaining game up to a point, and then it gets very boring. I don't want to ruin it, but it's entertaining at the beginning, and then the end of this game kind of drags on, so that's kind of, I don't know, I hate playing games like this, but there we can see, I think I simulated, and I got 4 runs off, like the computer just got 4 runs for me, so that's a really nice to have a cushion like that, especially when I got Clayton Kershaw pitching for me, who is, been all right this season for me. I think his ERA is like a 3.5 or 4. It's kind of high for someone like him, but I think that's still an average ERA. And then my win-loss, I simulated a bunch of games just so I can get to the trade deadline. We were 36 and 30, I want to say, coming into this, so not that good of a record, but we're only 4 games behind San Francisco for first place, so at least we're still in the division. And there you can see they got a guy on their team. I didn't see the guy's name, but he just cranks a 2-run homer there, so that cuts my lead to 2. I still got a little 2-run lead, which is nice, especially with Kershaw. But yeah, we'll go here. I got Victor Martinez, who I popped out with him the first time here in the 3rd inning, and not a good game with him this game. I don't know if I get any hits or not there. I swing at the first pitch, and it's right back to the pitcher. So that was a horrible swing by me. I should have probably taken some pitches and stuff. I don't know why I went after that one, but yeah, I was just watching Sports Center, and I really haven't been watching hockey at all this round of the playoffs. I think all the matchups aren't that good. I saw LA got a sweep a couple days ago against St. Louis, which is kind of cool because I don't know, it'll help hockey expand in LA, I'm guessing, because I heard a bunch of people over there were like psyched for it. But yeah, they won. But I was watching the highlights. New York was playing. They were playing Washington, and Capitals are up 2-1, and New York scored with like 6 seconds left, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. It's really lucky to get that goal with like 6 seconds left. I forget who scored it. And then in overtime, I saw Mark Stahl scored with just like 2 or 3 minutes into overtime. So Capitals take a 3-2 series lead into that, which is pretty nice. Here, this guy cranks a 2-run shot, so I think that puts them within 1 here. We get another run, so it's 5-4. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they scored with 6 seconds left. It's pretty lucky. I don't really like the Capitals at all because I'm a Pens fan, but yeah, I don't know. There's really no good teams I like in the NHL left in the Eastern Conference. I guess the team I hate the least is probably the Rangers, who hopefully will beat Philly because they got a 3-1 series lead, and their Mina Ramirez destroys one, so they get back-to-back home runs, which kind of hurts me. So just trying to get out of this inning since they tied it here in the bottom of the 6th. They have Yuneski Cespedes, or however you pronounce the guy's name. I don't know. He's a rookie who's really good for them this year. Yeah, I get in my bullpen. I forget who I put in. I got Rick Porcello, who was a starter for Detroit, but my starting rotation is pretty good. So he's in my bullpen, so I don't know if I'm going to trade him or drop him into the minor leagues because it's kind of useless to have a bunch of long relievers. I got a really good pitching staff here with the Dodgers. Oh, another thing I saw, so this guy Bryce Harper, he was playing for the Nationals. He was just like tearing up. He's only 19, and he's already, I think he's batting 3 for the Nationals, which is pretty crazy because they're leading their division now. I want to say they're like 10 games over 500 or something good, which they're in a really tough division. They got Miami, Philly, and Atlanta in the same division, so that'll be a pretty hard division for them to win. But they're tearing up right now. Their pitching is really good, but they're playing Philly the other day, and I saw Cole Hamels hit Harper. I think it was in the back or something, but he just came out and said, like, and then Harper ended up stealing home on the play. He got somebody behind him, hit him in the 3rd, and Hamels tried to pick off the guy at first base, and Harper stole home, which is pretty cool because you really don't see guys trying to steal home at all. If I don't even know the last time someone tried to do it, but there was 2 outs, so it was really cool. He just beat the pitch. I don't know, it could have probably won either way, but cool to see that. But Hamels said after the game, they're like, it looked like he tried to hit him, and he was like, yeah, I did. I was just trying to bring back old school baseball tradition and welcome him to the majors, where he was saying, like, when he was younger, when he would watch baseball, if somebody new came up, people would just hit him and stuff, kind of give him like a welcome, just like kind of a hazing or something. But they actually suspended him 5 games for that, which is I don't know, I think that's really dumb. He hit one guy. It's not like he intended to injure him. He just tried to hit him, and he hit him in the back. I could see if he threw it like his wrist or like broke his wrist or threw it his head or something. But it was in the back. I think that's kind of ridiculous that they'd suspend him 5 games. So I think he'll just miss 1 start for that. But he still lose five 5 games worth of pay, which is probably a crap load. I don't know how much his contract is. I want to say, I don't know. I think it's like 10 million or something crazy. But yeah, I don't know. But I guess we get back to the gameplay here. Like I said, this gameplay was super boring. So I don't know. I ground out there. I had a leadoff double. So there's a ground out to second. So let me see if that. I think that was a first or second out. I'm not sure. Yeah, there was a second out. So I got Matt Kemp up with Martinez on deck, and I will strike out with Kemp. I had a full count, and I kept fouling off a bunch of pitches. I fouled off like 2 or 3 in a row. So it was like a 10 or 12 pitch at bat, and I struck out on it, which is a bad strikeout by me. I probably should have just taken that pitch. There they get a deep hit to left, which the runner will have to stay at first since Kemp gets under it. So that was a really nice defensive play by me. You can see we're in the bottom of the ninth. I will strike that guy out for the second out. Who is that? I don't know. That guy's face looks familiar, and I'm not sure who that player is. But yeah, they get 2 outs with the runner on, and there is a ball that's a little outside. I don't know. I think Kershaw only went 6 innings for me. I don't know who I'm pitching right now. I'm pitching Joaquin Bennett, who I get from the Tigers, and I will strike that guy out. So we'll go to extra innings here, and this game dragged on. I just pitched. I simulated almost every at bat, unless it was the top of my order. So you can see here we're in the top of the 14th, which is a long game, especially this one. It was really boring, and I got Matt Kemp up, and I just try to crush one, and I will pop out to deep center there, which kind of sucks. So I got Victor Martinez up next. I'm 0 for 6 with him so far. Not a good debut for him, and I will ground another one out to the pitcher. I think that was the second or third time I did that with him this game. So Martinez goes 0 for 7 in the game, which is really bad. I got Rick Porcello up here in the bottom of the 14th. 1 out, and they will get a base hit to center here. So see if they can do anything here. I don't think anyone was getting base runners in the extra innings. They got another guy up, and he grounds out. That just goes right to my pitcher. So they will get the winning run in scoring position, but they got 2 outs here. So they got, I don't know who this is, Kurt Suzuki, I guess it is. I'll get him looking there. So that'll end the 14th inning. So we'll go 15 innings here. I think I just simulate my batting. Yeah, simulate the batting. They get this guy Seth Smith up here. So the first pitch I throw is a slider, and he destroys it. So that will end the game. That's a crappy way to lose a game. I hate losing games. I don't know, any game I hate losing, especially one where you play for like an hour, however long this one went. It was 15 innings, so it took forever to finish this game. But yeah, that's it. We lose that game. Martinez goes 0 for 7 in his debut, which is really not good. But there you can see our record. We're 39 and 31. 4 games out of first place behind San Francisco. Colorado's a game behind us, and then we get a nice little lead on the Diamondbacks, who are 10 behind them. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I'll try to be putting out a bunch of videos this week. I was just kind of busy, so I didn't put any out. And all right, that's it. Peace. I need to find an ending. I never figure out how to end my videos right, but yeah, peace.